Namaskar everyone, welcome to Sunday. It's extremely important to observe your mind. Thoughts, the strong and meaningful one, the ones that affect you, they create your reality. You're in a world of apparent realities. We call that asat. Sat is the truth, asat is just false reality, apparent reality. Thoughts shape them. Thoughts cannot interfere with your absolute reality, which if you center into witness of all thoughts, you experience a different reality. The true reality. The sat. So there is sat and asat. The apparent reality, asat, the world that you see, the illusion. And there is the absolute reality, the changeless being. But a play of life is a play of apparent reality, of false. Because everything around you changes. Your body changes with time, you can see that. And then it disintegrates, goes back to the elements of nature, the body. But the Atman within you, the soul within you is imperishable. It goes from lifetime to lifetime. Getting into bodies and going back. Wouldn't you like to experience the immortal nature of the subtle body? It's still a sharir. Sharir is a body, that which withers away. It's a subtle body. It's subtle reality. But there you can become the alchemist. You can change your realities simply by your thought. But if you can't control the mind, if you cannot control fear, if you cannot control the mind such that it remains restless, you're in for a rough ride. Because your fears can turn into apparent reality. That's what happens. Oh, I'm sick. You hold yourself in apparent reality. I'm sick. Oh, what is wrong with you? I have this, or I have that, or I have that. That is not your absolute reality. So if you are able to get to that state of absolute reality, you can become the alchemist in a moment. It's called quantum healing. Miracles can happen. How did you think Christ healed? When he was asked, Master, you healed me. He said, no, no, no. Your faith healed you. You were able to change your thinking. If you had a little faith, he said, as a mustard seed, you will tell the mountain to move and it will move. Your faith. Where is your faith? Do you allow your mind, your restless mind, your unmanaged mind, your fearful mind to create your reality? Do you get absorbed in all these negative thoughts? Do you limit yourself by your thoughts? Oh, I can't do that. Do you limit yourself by your thoughts? Or do you open up to all possibilities? Today, I emphasize meditation in a group. You'll be surprised if this room is filled with 100 people. And they can really meditate. They can really go to the witness. Or they can really stay in a peaceful mind. you will see the magic. You will just sit there and you can't do anything. The field will change you, will hold you. You see that in the groups that really strongly meditate. Like in Vipassana, just a field, just be holding people together. Or healing groups of all kind, where there is some kind of energy field being built up. It's amazing the miracles that happen. So would you learn how to control the mind? It's training that is required. Because your body will react to it. But if you stay with the meditation, if you stay with the practice, the body will habituate to it, such that the body will look for that time when you're going to sit. The body will remind you, we need to sit to meditate. When you get to that state, and that's beautiful. When you sit to meditate, the ideas will come into you. Oh, we need to do Soham. Because you have habituated it. Oh, we need to move the breath like this. When I sit for meditation, the whole protocol comes in immediately. And I absolutely love meditation. If you come at me in the temple here, you'll find me. I absolutely love meditation. But you need to manage the mind. And the ego is part of the mind. This sense of I, this false sense of I. It's from the ego. But ego is important because this sense of I is what is needed for the journey. But we have to purify the I. We have to purify the ego such that it does not feel it is the doer. Yeah, because we feel, oh, you have done this, oh, you have done that. So magnificent. Oh, yeah, I did that. That's ego. But if you were to say at the same time, oh, without a divine, I couldn't do this. It is the divine. That is the way to manage the ego. What can you do? What can your puny I do? No, it's a product of your mind. Because you think, this I develops. If you don't think, what happens? Where is the I? Thoughts produce the I. The moment the intellect starts to move, process, the thought starts to come, the I starts to feature. But hold the I, the ahankar, in control. Oh Lord. When you cannot control the I, greed, anger, lust, heat, that's a sign of the restless I. Peaceful I is God-centered. So you need to control the mind. But here is the thing, you need discipline. How much is it to spend 15 minutes in your meditation? In the silence, it was 15 minutes. How much does it take to spend 15 minutes in the silence? How much? How much? In your entire waking day, how much? If you learn to manage the mind well, guess what? Your dreams will be managed as well. Because they are connected to your thoughts every day. Your patterns of thinking. Your dreams will come under your control. Because in the 40 days when I was so absorbed in sadhana, in the spiritual discipline, the energies were in the waking state as well as the dream state. And I'm saying, oh my God, I can create realities in the dream state. I was so conscious of dream state. I said, let me think of a horse. And there a horse appeared. There a horse appeared. when I tried to push this energy to the furthest it could go so I could feel free because I was stressed, energetically stressed. In the dream state, I saw a tower clock. I saw a tower clock, meaning I have to wait on time. I have to wait on time. Finally, the stress was removed, but it changed my consciousness completely. It turned me into this servant to all. Wanting a better world. So let's learn to manage the mind. Our thoughts shape our reality. Let's be mindful of the thoughts. Every day we let the thoughts get away. We are so carried away by our emotions, our ideas, our concepts. No, open the mind to the support from inside. Intuitive guidance. And that's where the guide or the guru becomes important. So with this, I want to wish you a happy Sunday. Meet the challenge of managing the mind. Meet the challenge of total well-being. Let it be based on your absolute reality, not the change in realities that the mind would bring. Let it be based on the absolute reality. You are that. You are that which is unchanging. Know it. So have a lovely Sunday, everyone. May we all be blessed. Namaskar.